Hello, Internet, and welcome back to GregTech New Horizons. My name is Brennanarchy, and this is episode 9, I want to say. So in this episode, I am going to try to do some more cleanup, I think. Last time we pushed and got all of the steam machines done. All of these lovely, lovely bronze boxes over here. So this should let me push forward and kind of have pretty much whatever I need to automate automated. The next big step is the blast furnace. And if we look at this in multi-block goals, it's kind of a pain. We need a lot of clay dust, a lot of everything to get just the 1008 clay. To get just the bricked blast furnace here and the fire bricks to make just one of these, but they are very slow and I don't really want to make just one. Fortunately, they do wall share, so we can reduce our total number of bricks that we need. But if I want to make 4 of these kind of wall shared and blocked out, 700. Well, this is wrong because for whatever reason, we're getting this fire clay dust recipe is 1 brick and 1 clay into 2 fire clay, but this is showing 1 brick and 1 clay into 1 fire clay. I don't know what's wrong here. So we have 300 more in the overall count than we need, but we still need 400 hardened clay. And we're going to need 300. If I go into the recycling here, connect this. What did I do? I need to do, is it Control? No. Shift? There we go. That's the one that I need. Yeah. So we're going to need 300 bricks and 400 hardened clay to dig up, and I don't really want to do that today. That's a little grindy, and I don't really have the time in recording to get that done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some cleanups. These furnaces, these coke ovens, are basically always full of creosote, and it's driving me crazy. So we're going to deal with them. And we're also kind of try to get done, I think, some more side quests as it makes sense to do them. I'll have to go through here and see what seems worth doing of these quests. And we also still have some Stone Age side quests that I haven't done that we could get cleaned up here. Iron chests would be good to get done. Maybe the framed drawer recipes. The divining rod will be helpful moving forward long term. So all that's worth doing. But for now, to drain these of their creosote, we can basically we'll be connecting a tinker's faucet to them. So I'm probably going to need to... Can I get, with my current stack of steam machines, what is that called? Seared bricks. Sorry, I'm distracting myself slightly here. But what I'm wondering is, do we have... Yeah, I can put them in the extractor to get back the individual seared bricks. That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and do that right now. One of these is an extractor. Forge hammer, extractor. Okay. Bonk. Okay. So that's going to turn those back into the individual bricks, which I can use to make Tinker's faucets. And then that'll all let me drain these things. Now, the other question is, where do I want to put the storage tank for the creosote? It'll be another one of these multi-blocks. So I need to figure that out. One thing I'm curious about is I assume that I can't just grab from, well, this is steam, so that's actually not, oh, I can. If I put a bucket in here, can I get a bucket of steam? Well, no. But I guess I can get buckets out of these, which is what matters. So I only need one tank valve, I guess, coming into it. Okay, I'm just thinking about what I need to build. What I need to craft. But I think the place for that tank, I mean, I could run plumbing around underground and maybe into... I just don't have a good spot for it right now. I could move my bed and I could move this stuff and I could put the tank up against this wall. That wouldn't be terrible. But I'm kind of tempted to make a basement. I'm going to need to make a nether portal soon too. And I think a basement is always a good place for a nether portal. So I might dig out a basement. Yeah, I'm going to dig out a basement. So that's going to end up going pretty much right. Let's see. Being on this step is that step. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, this is... Let me get the stairs, and we will actually be able to kind of see how this thing is going to look. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, and then the layer, and then 3. Okay. Whoops. I hate stairs. Ever since they added, and this will tell you how long ago I originally first played Minecraft, the ability for stairs to go, like, upside down and at weird angles... I have been perpetually confused by stairs. It's amazing how bad I am at stairs. Now, oh, yep, this is kind of what I expected, is the, we are breaking into the, oh, not even into the tunnel system, just right into this, okay. Right into the cassiterite sand mine. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Yeah. Not on my list of things to worry about. We will just mine around the box of our base is what's going to happen here. I'm just going to put stuff. All right. And a couple more stairs there. Do I have torches? There we go. Torch there. Torch there. Okay. So our actual level for the is 1, 2, 3 stairs. So our actual ground level is going to be right here, I believe, because that's this floor ceiling 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right. So this is our ground level here. We will have, again, ceiling kind of goes there. How did I do that here? I kept that completely open all the way above all the stairs. Okay. So there. And then it's just right in to full height. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So that is what this is going to look like. Now I just gotta dig out the rest of it and get it all prepped to actually be our basement. And I think this is where time-lapse happens. All right, we have a basement dug out. It is not pretty yet. It will definitely need some decoration, some aesthetic work. I haven't decided what I want to do yet in the basement. I want to do the walls and floors differently than what I've done sort of in the upper areas. So I'll have to figure out what I want the aesthetic to be, what building blocks I like for down here, and then this will get cleaned up. But for now, it is a space, and we can build in it. So let's go ahead and first of all, well, sleep because it's nighttime and I hear zombies. Now we should be able to, if this extractor did what it was supposed to do. Yeah, we have lots of these now. So I believe it's, yeah, we'll make 2 of these and saw them in half. There we go. There's our faucets. And I kind of have to decide where I want the plumbing to go for this. Could do it kind of front here, although the torch is kind of right where I want the plumbing to be. I don't think I need this torch. I think this is sufficiently bright without it. Yeah. I don't love you. Anyway. Yeah, if we kind of just do these like here, here, and here, then the plumbing drops straight down here. Yeah, I think that's fine. God, they're everywhere. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, so then I need to have plumbing. It'll come down from all of these, and I guess hook up to a tank that can go right in this corner. This is a good spot for a tank. So let's go build what we need for our tank. Ow. Okay, so I'm going to need a bunch of these iron tank walls. I don't necessarily need the tank gauge, and that takes glass, which is still expensive for me. So 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 8 is 34. So we need 33 of those plus a tank valve. Okay, so let's do this again. And let's see, iron tank valve. We will add that. And then the iron tank wall. We will add that. We want 35 of these. One of those. Oh, and I added the wrong recipes. All right, let's remove these. All right, this is the one I want. Iron screws, iron plates. So now I should be able to say I want 33 of these is what I decided I needed. And then the valve. Add in one of those. Why aren't those stacking? Guess if I come over here and say oops, not what I wanted. Add that in. Connect it. There we go. Here, let's make this. This one turned out so nice. Why is this one being such a pain? All right. So I need 136 screws, and we'll go from there. I think I have the bars. Right, I have one. I need two, so I need to make more iron bars as well. That's fine. We will add that recipe. Yeah, this seems to have trouble with recipes that make more than one thing. Yeah, because it thinks we need 272 bolts. Or 272 rods to make 272 bolts, but it's doubled. But we do need... I'm just going to make 3 stacks of rods here. Do I still have some rods and screws? I do still have some rods and screws, but whatever. We're going to go through a few files as well. Let's make 3 more files. Why not? Let's see. Each of these files should do 1 stack. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to saw a bunch of these in half. I probably will need to make more saws as well. Yeah. Yes, I will. Do I have another saw in here? I do not. Okay. Saw blade. Make a couple of them. 3, why not? Okay. Let us get back to sawing. And I need more files again. I'm going to go through a lot of files here. How many screws do I need in total? 136. So that's what? 2 stacks plus 8. Okay. So let's find, let's see, there's no more screws in here, right? Right, okay. Sort my inventory. Bolts, 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 bolts. Okay, screws. Let's make... bolts, bolts, bolts. Okay. A few extra screws, but that's fine. The other thing we are going to need is a lot of iron plates. So let's go grab... Ooh, I'm going to need to make more iron. Let's see, do I currently have any in here? No. Alright, that's going to start making the iron plates for me, but I am going to need to make more iron. So let's go ahead and find here. I think I've got... Yeah. There's 9 stacks of iron ore. Oh, wait, we should be doubling this. Let's see. Alloy smelter, macerator. All right. So those are going to run for a while. So where am I on my materials? I've got my screws done. So let's remove those. I need to make the iron bars, which do need more rods, which I don't have with me at the moment. I need 2 large bronze fluid pipes. Which I guess I have everything for, so we can go ahead and make those. And then these just need iron plates and screws, so we can make some of these. Oh, it's bedtime again. I also hear my doors going, which means that somebody is stepping on my pressure plates. I probably do just need to go. You. I don't believe you're dead, but at least it's quiet. Okay. How are we doing on plates over here in the forge hammer? We got a stack of them. So we should be able to make a bunch more of these. Okay, so these... Oh, again, because this recipe makes 2. This thing was confused. Can I, like, manually fix that? I guess it's how many crafts I'm going to do. But it doesn't always... Anyway. So we have our tank walls. We just need the tank valve, which means that we need some rods. We'll just grab one charcoal and cook up these 8. That'll give us the valve we need. For now, though, we can go down here into this corner. This is going to come down here, and it's going to connect right... Oh, you are still here. All right, Tiny Enderman. Already taken bricks out of my walls, too. Is this just not claimed, like, up against here? Which wall is this? No, that should be claimed. Interesting. I guess it only protects against creepers, not against endermen. Anyway. I want to be building this thing. It's going to go... Actually, not there. It's going to go here. Believe this is what I want, and then the valve will be right there. So it'll be... And I miscounted. I need to make one more of those. And then the valve will be right here for the input. So along there, I need to make a bunch of wooden fluid pipes, which, let's grab some wood. Let's try to use up some of these ones that are like... Oh, okay. That was a lot more than I expected to get out of that little durability left on the saw, but that's okay. Okay. Wooden fluid pipes I should have here. I don't know. Hopefully that's enough. So down here, we're going to kind of have the pipes come through here. And then from up top, bop, bop. And then I'll need to wrench those so that they connect. And then it'll be one more here, and that'll also need to wrench to connect there. So let me go ahead and grab a wrench. Connect up top. Those are all connected now. This one will need to connect on that side. And then what I should do for each of these is make them one way. There we go. And that'll just keep the fluids from sloshing around in the pipes and causing lag. We should have our nuggets from the crushed ore. All right. Was not expecting that. I did not realize that it would give me nuggets. That's okay. That's what this is for. Oh, hey, blood. Something got in there. Let's see if we find the GregTech iron ore processing, crushed iron ore. This doesn't even have a furnace recipe showing for it. Fine. We have molten iron 6. Okay, I need to make a ingot cast because I don't think I have one. I don't. I'll take one of these bricks. Make sure that we have... Oh, we don't have aluminum bronze in here. Okay. Or aluminum brass. So the aluminum brass is... what? Alloying 3 parts aluminum, 1 part copper. Okay, that's what I thought. And just a copper ingot. Let's see. Copper and aluminum. Okay. Is there a better way to make, like, ingots out of nuggets? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the compressor will do it. I'll have to figure out what to do to get this done properly. Aluminum brass. Okay, let's make a cast here. At the least, we can now do... Oh, interesting. This won't take the crushed iron. I have to... Let's get molten iron down here. And I need 6 of these. Oh, oops, there's my 6. Okay. Let's just run these last 2 through the furnace. Okay. So with, let's see, 6 of these filed down. We should be able to make... Oops. I didn't realize that I still had that many rods sitting in here, and I did not mean to make that many of those. But there's our tank valve. Uh, which goes here. Oh, right. I needed to make one more tank wall. Oh, okay. Well, I can make a lot more tank valves. That's good to know. Tank wall. Dunk. It is formed. All right. I put some buckets in it. Hopefully I can just fill buckets this way. This is what I want to see happen. So first things first, we start draining this. That's draining into here. And yeah, as we get buckets, they fill. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted to see. So we now have creosote storage down here. This is only storing 15 millibuckets. Oh, probably the pipes filled up. I probably should have used bigger pipes. Yeah, it's trying to drain, but yeah, I might need to swap these out for larger fluid pipes that can move faster, because I think that tap is fast enough to keep the pipes pretty close to capacity. But hey, it is getting the job done for the most part. The other thing that I wanted to put in the basement, let's go ahead and grab this obsidian, was my nether portal. I do kind of want to keep the nether portal walled off a little bit, I think. I don't know. I know in the base game, pigmen can spawn out of portals, so I think I'm going to make kind of a little portal corner, like embed it into the wall, like here or something like that. And then, yeah, so if I like carve out this, like so, and then like so, and then over here, we'll kind of wall it off. And then, unfortunately, there we go. The door will be there. The portal's not quite centered because it's an even center and this is an odd center. I'm not going to worry about that. So then I'll just have to put a door and a pressure plate there. And again, I will decorate that eventually. Right. Doors are a pain, aren't they? All right. Make a trap door. And then wooden door needs a ring, which I'm pretty sure I can actually just make. Oh. There's the ring and the door. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong spot. Door and pressure plate. All right. That should keep that isolated from the rest of the base, just in case anything comes through. I can't quite light it yet. Well, I might be able to. I wonder if one of the random bows that I've collected from skeletons has like fire flame bow. All right, who needs flint and steel when you have a flame bow? Yeah, all right. This is going to keep stopping. I'm going to go ahead and make bigger pipes for this. These small pipes are just not sufficient. Okay, let's go up to... Okay, so this does triple. We may as well just go up to the large ones. Why the heck not? Let's see, connect you there. All right. So I need 6 more of these. And what tool did I just break when I was working on this? Soft mallet. Oh, I had another one. Oh, well. That is exactly enough. Okay. Now, let's see. Connect at the top. Connect at the top. Connect at the top. And then from down here... All right. Those are all one way now. And I should now be able to basically dump all of these, because these are big, big pipes. Yeah, there we go. And this should be filling up much faster now. Oh, these are dumping, dumping, dumping. There we go. I think we finally got it. It's beautiful. Let me try to organize my inventory at least a little bit. Rods, plates. What else goes in here? See, iron tank wall can go over here for the next time I need one. Ender pearl goes in here. This is my life, just constantly. Fluid pipes I will use when I need to expand my water tank farm over there, so that's fine. Is this still running? Yes. Slowly but surely. And then I should also have a few more plates here. Are you still running? The answer is no, because you're out of... Whoops, that's loud now. Okay. Everything does seem like it's running more or less over there, so that's fine. I will need to clean out this cassiterite sand vein that's like now a part of my base. But that's a project for some off-recording work. So what else do we have to do this episode? I think the other thing I said I wanted to work on was some of these side quests that I ignored and didn't do. So we should be able to do this iron chest one pretty easily. We go ahead and grab some of these iron plates from over here. Let me put away this bow and arrow as well, since it didn't do what I wanted. So I believe I can just hammer iron plates to make... No, I cannot. What do I need to make double iron plates? Oh, the hammer's on the bottom. Alright, there's 8 of those. And to make a couple of iron chests. Why? What are we missing? Oh, we're missing chests? How am I missing chests? I must have used them. Oh, that's right. I used all my chests over there. Okay, so I need to make a couple of chests. That's not a big deal. Chest. I need a little more wood. Grab some spruce here. Oh, it's nighttime again. And I'm starving. I am just all over the place. Okay. Now I should be able to find a saw here. Chest. Cool. And now iron chests. There we go. And I'm going to take the loot bag, even though loot bags haven't been very nice to me lately. Let's see what we get. Okay. You know what? I actually don't mind eggs. They're good to have. Okay, so with these iron chests, I need to decide where I want to put them. Probably these chests are getting replaced with iron chests. Some other stuff that's currently double chests could be iron chests. Just get the storage a little bit more compact around here. This could actually just be a normal chest. So I don't really know what I'm doing with these yet. I'll have to think about it and do some work there off stream, but I do have a few iron chests now, and that is good. And this says we could go into gold chests, and like, yes, we could, but I don't have that much gold yet. I think I have a couple of gold ingots. Yeah. Looking at this, I think the other thing that I kind of skipped was doing this Chad recipe. And I'm not really sure why. I haven't done it yet. So we need 45 sugar cane. We need to make 20 stone slabs, which requires a bunch of cooked stone, which I don't have at the moment. So let's grab some cobblestone here and some buckets here. And we will get this stone cooking. And the empty buckets can go right down here into this, or I can just be able to grab buckets of creosote as I need them. This all looks like it's still draining, which is excellent. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's so good. It's so good. And this tank is not even halfway full yet, right? No. Yeah, this holds so much. Okay, this is great. So we're going to be able to make a lot more coke, which is, I mean, I've got 8 stacks so far. If I'm planning on making 4 coke ovens, I'm going to need a lot of stacks, is the answer. It would be nice to get 9 stacks so I can make a stack of blocks, just because those burn longer and they're a little more compact. But yeah, I need to clean out my stuff. I'm gonna clean out my inventory, clean out my backpacks, and then kind of figure out what I want to do next in this episode, because I'm kind of not really sure right now. All right, I've got organized enough, and I have everything that we need for this process now, I think. So if we turn these into our 40 stone slabs. Oh, we only needed 20. Whoops. Okay. And then Chad is what? How does that recipe work? It's going to be a... right. I need to make the Chad out of sugarcane first. And does that... Can I do that in a macerator? Doesn't look like it, actually. Looks like I have to use mortars for those. So that's fine. And then what is it like? Gonna be something like that. Paper recipe is okay. Slabs. Boom. And yeah, I made twice as many slabs as I need, but that's nice. That's nice to see. I will take this loot bag because, as always, I continue to hold out hope that loot bags will be kind to me. What did that give me? 64 wood screws. That's actually not bad. I can use those to build ladders or fences or something like that without having to use iron. So I'll take that. That's not awful. And then this paper, because I have so many books, I'm turning this right into blank patterns because I will eventually need to start making some of the larger, the large plate pattern, the broadhead axe, the hammerhead. So not too far now on the quest line to have access to the tool forge, right? Once we have steel, we get alamite, and then we're there. So yeah, I am excited there. I'm running out of, I think, reasonable things to work on right now. I could work on a solar boiler, 3 glass, 3 silver, double silver plates, some pipes and brick bronze hull. That does give me some new food and some new coins. Yeah, let's get ourselves a solar boiler built up, and then we're gonna call that sort of the end of this episode, I think. So let's find silver. I should have some crushed silver ore here. Yep. This is, I think, just like the iron in that it turns into 10 nuggets. Let me see if I'm correct about that. Yeah. So I'll let that smelt. I think, already have some silver nuggets as well. up here that I have, prepared earlier. So let's start throwing those into the smeltery to make, let's see, double silver plates needs 2 plates, and plates come out of the forge hammer at 3-2. And since 2 plates makes a double plate, I need 9 ingots. Okay. Let's, oh, I've got half of a cast of, oh, can I not melt silver in this? Really? Okay, there's got to be another way to turn nuggets into... Well, I can macerate them and then combine them into a pile of silver dust. Alloy smelter mold. But molds need steel, right? Yeah. All right, then yep, we're doing this. We're going to see... That should turn into a bunch of tiny piles. Is that what I decided? Yeah, and then I can recombine tiny piles of dust into regular dust and then re-smelt it. So if we take these... Seven. All right. There's an 8th one. Let's grab a charcoal and let's recook this. And I know in the future just not to cook the crushed silver since it turns into nuggets, and to recrush that ahead of time. So using a little bit of extra fuel this time to learn that lesson, but that's okay. All right. There's our 6 plates. So if we take these, we should be able to turn them into 3 double plates with a hammer. And then if we find this thing, I need a brick bronze hull, which I don't have. That just takes 3 bricks. All right. And of course, more small fluid pipes, which I should be able to make. Brick bronze hull. Done. Solar boiler. Done. All right. The power of the sun. 120 liters of steam per second. Break and replace to descale. But hey, no pollution. So I'm going to have to figure out how I want to set up solar boilers. They need to have view of the sky, and, well, right now all of my boilers are down underground. So we'll have to figure out the solar boiler array and how I want that to look. But, yeah, I'm going to call this episode here. I think we can, well, let's eat that papaya sandwich. Throw the other one in here. So yeah, next time, Brick Blast Furnace, our first steel, which will mean flint and steel and access to the nether, but also pushing into I mean, so much. Steel rather unlocks everything for us. So this you can see that like everything connects to this steel quest. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time with steel. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean upsetting and confusing.